All right, we're live. Hello,
And we're
everyone.
live.
How's
So
everyone?
how's
How are you
everybody's
doing?
weekend? How was your weekend, girl?
Oh, fucking great. I'm
What is
having
the weather like there?
It's cold as fuck right now.
Is it really? I'm so jelly. Like it'll get cold here a little bit and then it's back to like springtime. It's so weird.
Yeah, no, it's freezing here.
Everybody's getting excited for the holidays. Are you cooking this
Crystal.
year?
No, I'm going up to my family's cabin in South Lake Tahoe. And the kids are going to
What?
their dads. Hello, Dateline. Hello.
Hi, Dateline.
Crystal's here too. She was the first one here.
Aw, I can't see the chat yet. Oh, I see it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's having a lag.
Do you normally cook? Does your family cook? Or are you guys gonna do the
Yeah,
whole like
they're all cooking. Yep, we're all doing all that. I'm
what do
just
y'all
not
do? Do
doing
y'all
it
do
this year.
turkey ham or do you do both?
We do both. We have two big family.
Right on. I want to do lamb. Is that weird?
Oh shit. Whoa. That went down the wrong lung.
Are you vapid, girl?
No, fuck no. I'm smoking weed.
Well, some people vape.
Vaping's
She's
not
like,
good
no,
for you.
I'm smoking weed. Well, it's legal in California and Florida.
And my kids aren't here right now, so just for everyone's FYI.
Thank you, Alexis. Alexis is here.
Hello, Alexos. So, what have you been up to, Jamie?
Just living my life, girl. I've just
Right.
been busy.
Same here.
I
I
talk
mean, I'm
about my
just going
house
out at
stuff, but
White
it's such
Lives
a
too.
bummer.
I was hanging out with White Lives. He's cool. He's cool as fuck. I like him.
You're gonna have to send me a link to that stream.
I thought I already did, but I probably didn't. I don't know. I've been busy.
Has Savage done her award show yet? We gotta watch that.
Hell yeah. I don't know if she's done that.
They're so funny, girl. Oh, they're
I
so
know. They're
funny. I love
hilarious.
it.
I love the award shows. They're fucking hilarious. I fucking love them.
So, Crystal, what are you and Jeepers doing for Thanksgiving? Are you guys cooking this year? What do Hispanic people like? What do Mexican people do for Thanksgiving, guys? Like, do they do like traditional turkey or do they do Thanksgiving? I know, like, um, one of my family members, mother-in-law, she was from Mexico, and she would always do like tamales the night before, like on Christmas Eve or Thanksgiving Eve. She'd always do tamales.
Hey, it's me.
Hello, Alexis.
Damn,
Hey,
it's me. Damn.
I don't care.
that sounded so feminine, Lexi.
I mean,
Hey,
I've been working on my voice in the first place. I've been working on my voice lately.
Right.
wow, you're doing great. Like that was so feminine. I was
Right?
duped. I'm like, who is this?
Oh shit! I gotta switch my camera over to actually cut my camera on. It's me.
I know it's you, obviously.
Did you change your hair color, Lex?
I fucked my hair up.
No.
How did you fuck your hair up?
I tried to bleach it.
Told you about bleaching it, Lexi.
I wanted to get the dye out, and now
And
it's a reddish blonde. It's a reddish fucking blonde, and on one side there is fucking brown still there.
oh wow.
Why did you rush that? Why do you guys get so
Oh my
impatient with these
God,
hair
Lexi.
colors? Lexi,
You see how bad
what have you done?
There's the brown all throughout the fucking
You
shit.
look like a goddamn ginger. Look, he looks
Except for
worse
the
than
very
us,
top
man.
looks blonde as shit.
Yeah, right in my roots.
And my sister's
Looks like
coming
a
out.
blonde
Oh, that's
as
cool.
I
She's a
fucked
ginger.
I fucked my hair all up. I mean, I got a dye kit to redo my hair. I just
So you got a dye kit. Why were you rushing it?
I was going to bleach it and try to go blonde like I did before. And remember, this was dyed black, a dye job black. Because
so you went from black to that, Lexi?
You
went from straight black to that?
Yeah.
Girly. No wonder. You can't do that, Lex.
What can't do that, Lexi.
The way I did my hair is I bleached it a long ass time ago. Then I went blonde. I don't know if you remember that, boss. I went pure blonde.
Yes.
And then I put purple over it because I didn't realize how bad the upkeep for blonde dyed hair is. And you have to have a lot of upkeep or it's going to turn brassy.
Yeah.
Brassy,
and it turned brassy. It started turning brassy in the back, but not the sides. Because I wasn't washing it right.
That was my fault.
And from there, I put purple over it, which the purple took really damn good, if you remember that.
Yeah.
Purple is amazing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Chris is saying it's okay. She just needs another treatment.
Well, I'm just going to say screw it because I'm not about to fucking go to work looking like this shit. I already blocked that scroll account. I already blocked it.
The I Love Pizza?
Yeah, I already blocked it. They keep saying I look like Hagel.
I mean, it is kind of funny. I don't know. Some of these trolls just make me laugh.
Right here.
But what I was saying was I put purple on it, but then I decided to re-enter the workforce despite the fact I do have chronic illnesses, so they make it reduced to what I can work. And I ended up getting a job, and they did not like the fact that I had bright purple fucking hair.
Which is crazy to me. I mean, what southern BFE town do you live in? Because it's becoming... I remember back... What, honey?
Memo. Everybody say hi to the super stalkers. Why don't you come over here and run that mouth?
Man, I have a lot to say about a certain person, but I'm not going to say that because I'm just going to keep my mouth shut about that certain person. You know who I'm talking about. Both of y'all do.
Sometimes you don't have to address stupidity. You know what I mean? It's just
I sent both y'all a link to the full recording of what happened on that panel because he doesn't understand. He knew I was in that chat. He knew I was in that chat. He was on that panel when I was talking in that chat before for several minutes.
Right.
And then he decided to bring you up and all this shit. And that's when I said, fuck this, because I realized this ain't fucking right. I'm going to be sitting in this chat like this. I realized that eventually. And that's when I finally went up on that fucking panel. That's when that giant shit show occurred.
Nelson Green, you need to leave.
Goodbye. I don't think that's real Nelson. I think it's fake Nelson.
Get rid of it anyways, because Nelson is
There's
not
like 100 Nelly troll accounts.
Mm-hmm.
And and I don't think he's any of them.
Goodbye.
But I didn't realize how low he would blow during that argument.
Yeah.
If you pay attention to, he likes that. He says that's what he enjoys. He
told me twice to kill myself. Legitimately told me twice on that argument to kill myself. Literally said that.
Well, you shouldn't say that to people. Number one.
I know. And then he was saying shit like he'd push me into traffic at that.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
I sent you the link to the actual recording on your Hangout.
Oh, I have the recording. Does everybody need to hear that shit? Because I have the recording.
Yeah, I sent you the entire recording that I took because I got a hunch beforehand because I knew why don't I just record this before I hop up on that panel?
Yeah.
Just for evidence because I know Tanya probably would have deleted that entire stream very shortly after. She didn't, but normally she would after a massive argument like that. She would end the stream and restart, basically.
Yeah.
And then he also was saying a bunch of other shit. As well as I actually laughed when I was a genuine laugh when he called me a tranny cunt because that was actually pretty fucking hilarious in my book. in my mind, that's pretty fucking hilarious. They failed insult.
He just wants the attention though, because listen, you know, the shit that happened between him and I was like a month and a half ago?
Maybe.
And I didn't respond. I didn't react. nothing. And then it's like I'm still getting the calls.
Talking about Jimmy?
Exactly.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Okay.
We'll call him Jimmy.
I thought his name was Jimmy.
Well, his
Like,
name's not Jimmy,
he
but
has
And
my
we'll
the
number.
call him
disrespect
Jimmy.
is on top of it.
Jimmy
Is like
Crockett.
he said that
Jimmy
to
Crockett,
Alexis,
good.
but before that, he sat there and told he told Jamie that she should fucking take all of her fucking pills and
Yeah, 'cause I
die.
mentioned that on that stream, and what he do? He deflected it. He
Of course,
deflected it.
none of his old
Well, because he
streams.
can't
Hey
deny
Jake, what
it.
happened to your backup streams? Where did they all go? Where did they go, Jake? Huh? What I thought. With your psychotic ass. Trying to sit there and play you got depression. I don't believe you got depression for one bit. You just
And
going
his
on an apology
apology?
fucking tour and crying like a little bitch.
Oh, he put out a video out there saying that he apologizes to me, like he physically, he actually said
He
it out of
don't
the box.
apologize for shit. He
That
did
was
that
some
to
bullshit
fake
because
face.
literally just about within 3 days he said the same shit again.
Exactly, because he's a disgusting piece of shit, and we all know it.
Which I'll admit,
Well, he has said it before that he likes to go real life. I mean, these are things he's admitted to, that he likes fucking with people, that he likes tormenting people, he likes going real life, he likes, the attention. I mean, it is what it is. Like he likes doing all these things. And, now he can justify doing them. You know what I mean? And it's just
he has my number, but good luck if he actually tries to call it because I have it, my phone set for phone, and then scroll down, silence unknown callers.
Hello.
My phone won't ring at all.
Okay. My Dateline says, I don't understand how those people that associate with him continue to support him when he taunts people to commit suicide. It's because he tries to justify his actions, okay? Just like what he's doing to me. He's saying, Jamie talked shit about my baby. I never said one word. I never said one negative word about that baby. I don't know if it was a kid, baby. I don't know. And I remember saying that I don't know Jake that well, so I don't know whether this is true or not. I mean, we've heard a lot of shit on YouTube and believed it to turn around and then have it be proven to be false. Okay. And I'm just like, okay, well, if he is using that to justify his behavior, that's totally fucked up, right? I think everybody can agree. But if that did happen to him, I'm sorry that happened to you. I wouldn't wish that on any parent. That's a horrible thing to happen. And that's what I said. But because he was already toying with me a little bit and fucking with me a little bit, it was like, oh, field goal. I basically just gave him what he wanted. And now he's justifying calling my phone. And if you listen to the other 20 voicemails, these aren't voicemails of a vengeful father. They're not vengeful. They're not a hurt person that is destroyed over something that happened to him. This is gleeful kitty, like I'm prank calling you type of actions, because I'll play the rest of them. And he didn't stop doing it. I have the voicemail for Monday, which I put on my channel. Well, Tuesday's voicemail was back to the giddy Jake, like, I'm fucking with you, ha ha ha. I mean, whatever.
This is for him. Ouch, such an insult. That's for him.
Well, like I said about the baby thing, if he really does have depression and anxiety, there's a lot of treatment that you can get, Jake. There's a lot of things that can help you. There's probably things in your community that you don't know about. But fucking with the people on the internet and being a hurt person, hurt people. If you really do have some issues, there's a lot of help for that. And, I hope that you get some. That's all I'm going to say.
This is the first time I'm ever addressing it.
That shit's all a fucking act. I don't believe that shit for one fucking moment. I don't believe that shit for one moment. You're going on an apology tour. That's all you're fucking doing. You're trying to gain fucking sympathy. So you can sit there and play it off like, oh, I'm so sad. I'm so depressed. Well, get the fuck over it.
See, the thing is, I'm going to address something.
There's bigger problems out in this fucking world than hearing about your whiny, crying fucking ass. Be entertaining. Oh, wait, you don't have an entertaining fucking bone in your body, you dumb ass bitch.
Okay, I'm going to address something. I'm going to address something that you know about because you know a lot of deep shit about me, boss. He's not the only person that's ever lost a fucking child. You're talking to somebody else who did right fucking now. Yeah, I lost my child. I don't talk about it, but I'll admit, you're not the only fucking person, so why are you acting like you're the only fucking person?
Exactly.
You see what I'm trying to get at? He's acting like he's the only fucking person that's ever lost a child. When I've lost a
Hold
child,
down my stream for a
that is
second,
one of
Jamie.
the reasons I tried to end my own life in the year 2016 because it was close to the 1
Well,
year
that's
that I
horrible.
lost my own fucking child.
Let me just say, like, I wouldn't wish that on any parent. You know, I really wouldn't.
It's fucking hard. There's not a day that goes by that I think of what life could be fucking like if my only child didn't fucking die. But I don't like to talk about it that much. That's why you never really hear me talk about it a whole lot.
I just know that on YouTube, you can't believe everything you hear. And that's what I meant to say, or how I was trying to put it, was that, you know, like, I've seen fake suicides, fake deaths, fake murders, fake hair, fake nail. I've seen fake everything. I've seen fake disappearances. I've seen fake cancer. I've seen fake illnesses. And you really want to believe people on here telling the truth, you know, because you would think, who would lie about something like that? And then come find out, you know, a year later, 6 months later, you have egg on your face because you honestly believed that somebody was going through some shit, and then it turns out to be fake. And then you feel stupid because you sat there and fought for this person or defended this person, and come to find out they're lying. And that's all I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to be negative against his situation or, you know, whatever, but I have seen other people that have used excuses to attack people. To me, I feel like, and because he admittedly says this, he is somebody that likes to attack people. He likes the feuding. He likes the paneling back and forth, and my side is going to talk shit about your little group, and we're going to go click up with your enemies, and we're going to chat fight, and we're going to panel fight it up for the next 2 years. Well, I'm not interested. I'm not going to get on fucking YouTube and chat fight with these bitches at 2:00 in the morning and hop on panels and cuss them out, and they cuss me out, and we just go back and forth for 2 years. It's lame. It's done. It's overplayed. I don't even think people are entertained by this shit anymore.
See, I have a couple health problems. People on here say I'm faking. Well, here's the proof. Is this enough fucking proof? I have a fucking emergency bracelet with my fucking disability, physical health problems.
Alexis, I have proved shit before.
When I leave the house, that's on my wrist at all fucking times. You see what I'm saying?
I've had to send medical paperwork to people showing that I have, you know, exactly what I'm saying is true. I've had, you know, that I've backed up all the stuff I've said, and it doesn't matter because perception is reality. As long as they can get a couple of screen grabs and a couple of, you know, live streams taken out of context and can get people to perceive what they're saying is the truth, then they can get everybody to hate you. And let me tell you, I've lost 0 friends since, you know, the campaign against me, you know, and if I do lose friends, fuck them. They weren't my friends anyway.
Exactly. I have my solid group of friends, and I'm happy with them, and I don't care anybody else on this freaking platform. When it comes down to the simple fact of the matter is I have my core group of friends, and I keep it small, and I'm very happy to keep it small. And everybody else, I don't really give a shit about.
Oh yeah, and don't forget,
oh, fucking get the fuck out of here, Edward. Goodbye. You can go. Bye-bye.
Don't forget, he brought my boyfriend into this, despite the fact that my boyfriend's never been on any fucking panels or any streams of me. The only one he went on was one of Tanya's streams. At the end, I brought him on the panel using his phone. And he was on there for about 5 minutes. And yet people say he doesn't exist. Who the fuck was on the phone then? You see what I'm saying?
Eddie Munster K says one thing that he likes to do is he picks and chooses who he goes after about his kid.
Was that Eddie Munster? I didn't. My bad, Eddie. I did that. I'm sorry. I just timed you out. My bad.
And then my Dateline says, yeah, the sad part is when you are cool with someone and they talk about you behind your back. Wow.
Exactly.
And then it's Brandy says, I agree, boss. Keep it small. Bone co-signs that. Yeah, man. I mean, it's just, you know, and I've seen him do that. He just like selectively targets people, you know, but it's like if you listen to his own words, he likes to do that. He likes harassing people. And this is what, before he even said anything about, you know, his situation or whatever, like he likes that type of behavior. And you look at who he's rolling with, you know, people from Boss Up. Well, they like to do that shit too. I mean, they like to, you know, if you've listened to some of the podcasts that have come out lately, where the people that used to be her moms, they're admitting to everything that I've ever said for the last couple of years.
Mhm.
That they pretend that they're
Exactly.
being
Don't
fucked
forget.
with, and they go out and attack people and stir the pot and fuck with
Mhm.
people. And then when you respond to it, they want to be like, "We're being attacked." Let me say this else. It's okay for him to go talk about his diabetes and him to talk about his depression,
But
but
as
I
soon as
can't
somebody
respond
else's,
because then I'm playing the victim.
yep.
So it's like,
Exactly.
not only can they bully me and harass me and fuck with me, but if I cry about it or I get upset about it, then
Mhm.
I'm playing the victim. Well, how about stop
Exactly.
fucking harassing me? How about that?
Mhm.
And everybody remembers. I used to ride for this motherfucker against a lot of
Mhm.
my good
Oh,
friends that are still my friends to this day.
Oh,
And
yeah,
when he
I
pulled the
remember that.
fuckery with me, I was done. And
Mhm.
then he started pursuing. I brought up a situation between two grown men, fucking him and Abe, and that was it. And that gave him valid reason to sit there and start going on my kids, making stream after fucking
Mhm.
stream. And the funny thing about it, Jake, what happened to your re-upload stream? What happened to all those other streams that you took off your channel? Oh wait, you setting yourself up to what look like a little innocent victim because you're not. I'm sorry. Everybody who ever goes into Jake's stream, ask him about his re-upload channel and all the videos that were
Mhm.
on it because they're not on there anymore. I wonder why, because it makes you look like a disgusting freak that you are and a obsessed stalker.
Yeah, but you can't say anything you can't react to what they're doing to you because then you're playing the victim.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. And then it goes the same for the rest of them little fucking freak shows over there. It goes the same for fucking Angie and fucking Kickstand and MER and all the rest of them. They're just all horrible ass little fucking people. Get your dick wet. Okay?
Yeah, because
And they
like,
are
Well,
trying
I'm
to put
going
a
to do a
fucking picture
stream and
out.
I'm going to, the next title to my stream is going to be, "It's okay to stand up and say it's not okay." Like, if you're in
Exactly.
these streams and somebody is being bullied about their suicide or they're
Mhm.
cutting themselves or harming themselves, because it's
Yep.
like, I'll have people come to me in private and be like, we don't agree with what's going on with you, but like, we don't want to speak up or say anything because they don't want to be next or they don't want to be outed
Yep.
from the group that they've been a part of. But I mean, I don't know. I'm just so over it. I think if there's more of us and people to say, "Hey, look, let's stop bringing up the children. Let's stop bringing up people's
Yep.
families. Let's stop going real life on people. Let's stop, like talking about like the most hurtful thing in a person's life. Let's stop doxing people."
Mhm.
Maybe we can. I don't know. It probably won't because there's people like Jake that enjoy doing that.
Don't
Admittedly,
forget. Don't forget. People gotta stop being fucking rats. I know you don't want
Right.
to listen to Jamie, but Tina used Bree Bunny to basically be a rat for her and screenshot just about every fucking thing we talked about and sent to Tina just for her to launch an attack on me.
you know what though, Lexi? I kind of feel like there might be a troll account of you or a clone account that is stirring that up. I really believe that. I think some of the stuff that she's getting is not actually from
Yeah, a
you.
lot of the stuff she isn't, but like when she was reading genuine screenshots, yeah, those were actually legitimate. I will admit those were legitimate.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I like her. Me and her used to fight, and I think she's so much of a healthier person when she's away from YouTube and the drama.
no, she's not innocent. She plays it off like she is. Tina is
Because like she sent Tina Dandridge the message I sent to Bree admitting that I had relapsed on oxycodone.
That's
And Tina read it
ridiculous.
aloud and made fun of it on stream.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that either.
I can send you a screen recording of that if you want me to.
Okay, you can send that
Well,
over.
I'm sorry that happened to you, Lexi, and maybe we can broker some peace because I'm not going to say anything bad about her because
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
not
going
in
to
the
say
mood
anything
to
bad
say
about her.
anything
for
bad about
her.
I'm
her
not going
either.
to say anything bad about her. I was leaving it at that. That's the topic that I was wanting to also cover, saying rats.
Yeah.
That's all
Well,
I was
and
going to leave it. I'm not going to touch
that's a
it on
lot of the
Bree.
things that happen. A lot of times when somebody wants to be in a group, okay, what they do is they go around and they like find out who that person's enemies are, and they go try to get evidence, and then they go back, and it's to be accepted, because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
some of these people, they need YouTube. This is their only social interaction, so they need to be in a group. I've never needed to be in a group. I have a small group of friends that I talk to offline, off YouTube, You know, Boss is one of those people. She knows my family member's name. She has my real life phone number.
Yep.
I trust her. If we were to fight and hate each other tomorrow, that bitch ain't gonna dox me. She ain't gonna put my pictures out there. She is a true friend to me. You know, like when I went through the hurricane and I'm like calling this bitch, help me. You know, she was totally there for me. You know, she has, done some stuff in the past, but she's admitted to it and said, hey, I fucked up. And she's got redeemable qualities. She has a really good heart. So there's that. And, Crystal Selvage is a really good friend to me.
Fuck yeah, Crystal's awesome. I fucking
Yeah,
love
it's just,
her.
I'm not
We
gonna.
keep our little circle small, and there's
Yeah.
people I associate with on YouTube,
It
that I
goes the
rub
same
up
for
with.
Nora too.
Pretty much, I'm not
Okay.
ever gonna talk shit on Brie. I'm not really gonna talk shit on her, but I have her blocked on Facebook, and I'm not gonna unblock her again. That's all I'm leaving it at.
Well, maybe
Yeah,
you
you
just
just-
wish her well with her life, just whatever she needs to be feeling like. I hate that she feels like she has to go be back a part of that group because it was so toxic for her. It really broke her down horribly. And she does so much better when she's away from all of that. And I hope that she stays away from that. But, she's going to make her own choices. She's a grown ass woman, but she struggles with the mental stuff too. And I just
Yeah, I
have a
know.
lot of compassion for her.
Hello, hello, everyone.
Tina's already broken my little peace treaty with her, so I don't give a damn if she says anything about this because she's been talking about me for the past few fucking weeks.
Girl, she ain't never kept a peace treaty in her life.
Right?
She made this lame ass excuse that I put the proof out showing she's in the wrong. All I did was I screenshotted a comment that I thought was funny as hell.
Let me tell you what happens when you fight with them bitches, Lexi. You're going to be going back and forth with that lady for 2 years, and they're just going to be, Lexi's obsessed. They do the same to me. You keep responding to it, and then they're going to say you're attacking her.
All I did was screenshot the comment I found fucking hilarious on her comment section. Sent it to Bree saying, I didn't just read that. Bree said that to Tina, and that's how the attack started. That's all I'm going to leave it at.
I know. I wish people would just ignore them damn people.
Yeah, because she broke the peace treaty. I didn't break the peace treaty.
Right. No, she breaks a lot of things.
I don't give a damn. I'm keeping my fucking mouth shut on her. I swear to God.
Well, let's talk about your hair, girl. How are we gonna fix that mess?
Yeah,
what are we doing?
I have a dye kit that I have. I've had it for a little while, a couple weeks. I'm just gonna put it on my hair and be fine with it. It is pretty much I got it in advance before I went purple. Well, not a couple weeks. It's older than that, but it should be fine.
What color?
It's a spot-on match to my natural color.
What's your natural?
It's a light. Not light. It's more of a dark brown that's closer to black.
Huh.
Like a pretty dark kind of brown.
Well, that's cool.
And
honey.
there's a couple other people I want to address, but I'm not gonna make this stream all about drama. So, but
let me see if I can find a photo off Facebook.
The whole group of people, to be honest, that hang around Jake, it is what it is. Oh, and I just want to address this one slight thing. Hey, Art, the reason why I recorded that is because I knew that bitch conversation between Cammy, me, and all of that situation, because I know she'd be a lying ass bitch. And if she would have gotten an apology out of me, she still would have ran that mouth like she always does. So that's the reason why.
She runs her mouth on me, and we used to be friends. Like, I don't get it. Like, I've never said a bad word about her. Right. And I'm not going to, because I don't know her, to even
I don't know her
have
either.
an opinion.
Okay, this
you got
right
opinions
here
about me, though.
Oh, plenty, right? She always got opinions.
This right here is my
natural. Won't go to a panel and say them.
It's in your backstage thing.
Okay, let me check it out.
No, I was talking to the boss.
Oh.
It's in your backstage.
Oh. So your job really flipped over the purple? Because what I've noticed, especially down here, is like it's becoming more accepted. Like back in the day when I was working, you couldn't even have tattoos on your arms without covering them up. Y'all remember how horrible that was? Mm-hmm. And now you go to places and people have tattoos like everywhere, and it's like more accepted. So I figured
Mhm.
purple hair would kind of be one of those things that would just be like, I mean, I even see like older women pulling off the rainbows and the purples and shit. And I'm like, damn, go grandma.
No, not purple looked hella good. I'm about to show you what it looked like. I don't know if you were
It did. I
around
remember
then.
that. I loved it.
Yeah, it
I
turned
like
out
purple.
really fucking good.
Right?
Because it was... That was when I went fucking purple. Let me get this fucker showing. There we
I
go.
dyed my hair today too, guys.
Okay, come on, damn it.
I
Let me
said
put
hi
the
to
most
you,
screen on.
mister.
There we go.
I know who is
That's when I went
for.
purple. It looked hella fucking good.
I remember it because I pop in from time to time.
Mhm.
I don't have much time for YouTube anymore, but I do pop in from time to
Right.
time. And I've seen you on panels with purple hair, and I thought it was like adorable.
And then this right here, this is an older photo, I will admit, so my hair looks a little wonky, but that is that's my natural. It's a darker brown, closer to black kind of color.
Oh, see, I'm kind of living for that. I do
Yeah,
like that, Lexi.
Yeah, that's why I just got a box kit. I'll admit it's a box dye kit for my natural color.
Okay, because like the blonde just with your skin tone, I
Yeah,
don't love it.
Look,
because I have
like
the Native American reddish kind of tone to my skin.
Hey boss, I just got a message from Stacy. She wants me to tell you she's not friends with Jake anymore. I asked her, did she want this private or did she want it public? And she said public is fine. She has nothing to hide.
Yeah,
So she is no longer drinking the Jake Kool-Aid.
See, I dyed my hair today.
Oh, that looks good.
I like her.
I like her too. I had no problem with her. I just didn't want to associate with her because for the simple fact that she was hanging around with one of my fucking enemies. I ain't got a problem with you, Stacy. That's just facts. I wish
You
you
can come
nothing
in
but the
here if
best.
you want.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
come in here unless I have you blocked.
She doesn't really talk shit though. I mean, she tries, and
No,
it's like
anybody who is associated with fucking Jake, I just don't need
right.
to speak to. They don't need to be in my presence. It is what it is.
I think she's one of the people that tried to get him to understand what he's doing is wrong, and like he doesn't want to see that. And you know, I listened to part of his stream earlier, and he was, you know, talking about the 2 years ago when he went after Samantha and Ricky and how horrible he felt, and you know, he still feels horrible about it, and you know, it's I don't know. He just really confuses me. You know, it's like, you know, in a way, I want to believe what he's saying is true, but then it's like, did he come up with the grand scheme of things to justify the fact that he likes doing? Because when he was doing that, he obviously liked fucking with them, right?
All
You
day
know,
long.
'cause you don't do it if you don't like it, you know,
Exactly.
and he was liking it and he was enjoying it. And then when he realized he was, you know, blackballed from the community for it, it's like, now he sees where he can use this, and it's like now that he's got me to say something about it, it's like he wants me blackballed from the community, like, oh, how dare her, because I commented on stuff that was already being commented about. I mean, literally, what did I say that was negative, that this could not be
we're
true?
gonna play down the track record of everybody he's fucking beef with. Okay, Samantha running her, making memes of her and her kid and saying nasty ass shit underneath that. Blazing Leo being disgusting and all of that.
He dragged her. He dragged her.
He did it to Bliss too. He's drug all these women. Okay? Yeah, and Samantha, I just got a question. For somebody who fucking dragged you, because I've been lurking, motherfucker, and you sitting in there fucking playing nicey nice with a motherfucker who put a meme up of your fucking child? Okay. That makes no sense.
It looks like he's gonna start dragging me.
But anyways.
Well, we can't get mad at her for wanting to forgive. She's one of those people that I just feel like forgives everybody.
I couldn't forgive that type of shit. Okay. He might be a better person than me either, but I don't fucking forgive that bullshit at all. Anyways.
Well, I mean, I just feel like if somebody wants to.
The fucking mud like fucking King Tut, but right, so I did too. No offense to you, Bliss. It's, you know, I'm just making examples of who he's fucked.
Yeah, and it looks like he's gonna start dragging me too, because for fuck's sake, I was in his battle tonight.
Alexis, Wolf with an attitude. Boy, you've made so many fucking memories. Morticia. Who else?
He had started to stir up shit with me before I ever said anything on your panel.
Exactly.
to be honest. And like I could tell, and then it was just like that whole thing kept getting brought up. So like I chimed in on it, and I even apologized. Like, look, if that really did happen to you, dude, I'm sorry. I mean, he's already put out the screenshots of me apologizing, and that wasn't good enough for him, you know. And it was like, okay, well, the first night, yeah, he fucking tortured me, calling me all night long, knowing that I was trying to get ready for another hurricane. And I don't know if you guys have ever been through a hurricane, but gas goes like really fast. Like you have to get
Sorry,
up.
Bone, I didn't see you in the background.
I've never been
And
through a direct hurricane. I mean, I did have a tropical storm a few weeks ago hit me because the way it went up through the actual state.
That actually hit me first.
Yeah,
that hit me first.
That's why I put that tweet out with that the fucking hurricane prep tropical storm prep I was fucking doing.
Dude, and I went through that first, and I was like, I had to go get gas, because if you don't go get in that gas line, man, you'll run out of gas trying to get gas.
Right.
So I had like 2 hours of sleep, and I had to get up early, and you know, he harassed me all night long, and I'm like, okay, well, you know, it is what it is. I hurt his feelings. It's okay. But like, I'm getting calls as of like last Tuesday, like of this week. And that's enough.
And then literally the next day,
Jimmy, you're a liar.
And the funny thing is, the next day, Tina Danders was saying that why the fuck you could put sheets over a very big glass back door and it's a regular bed sheet. I would admit that was a stupid idea, but you got.
But if it would have shattered, though, it would have caught the glass.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. It may rip a few shreds in it, but it's going to catch most of that fucking glass.
Yeah, I mean, well, I remember when people used to tape their windows up, and we were like, what are they doing? Like, I have hurricane shutters on my house. But yeah, because that way, if it does, because a lot of older style houses and stuff still have like the single pane windows and such. And that's why you'd want to do that.
Oh, did you know that supposedly I live in Surfside Beach, South Carolina? I didn't know that. Did you? I live.
Girl, I'm Prego, remember?
Far from there.
I'm Preggers.
That's another lie you've heard on YouTube. You're pregnant.
I know.
Supposedly, I live fucking in Surfside Beach, South Carolina. I live over 4 fucking hours from there. Good, nice try.
Bridget went through hurricane. What is that name? Let's see.
Hello, Bone.
Bridget team journey called Lifeline.
Holy shit.
Went through Hurricane Charlie.
But like
I went through Hurricane Sally, Hurricane Ivan, Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Aaron, Hurricane Opal, Hurricane.
A lot. The only one that have hit me hard normally because I'm way away from the coast, but the way the weather path is, I usually get hit with the breakaway storms that break off of it. So I do get hit hard at times. Like Irma hit me hard, really fucking hard, all the way up here.
Oh, yeah.
Because Irma, I lost my outdoor power. I still haven't gotten it fixed. My patio used to have a whole power setup out there, power outlets, lights, everything.
Girl, I went 2 weeks without power after Sally, and I was still being accused of doing shit on the internet. They said I was messaging the KKK on Albert. I'm like, is there really like a web page for that? Like, where, like, does that exist where you can go message them up and have them like break laws for you and all that shit? Like, how does that work?
Don't forget, supposedly, when I was in the hospital after being found unresponsive at work and transported via EMS to the hospital for emergency shit, I was supposedly hacking Tina's shit the entire fucking time.
I remember that. That shit was hilarious.
No, make this make sense. Okay, guys, listen to me. Okay, do any of y'all have an AT&T bill? Like you got some cell phones or some cable or something?
I used to use AT&T.
Who the hell? Why would you hack somebody's phone bill? That's not hacking. That's charity. Okay, like why would I hack your phone bill?
I know.
To pay
why
it?
would I hack into that account? I don't want any.
Why would you?
The only hack, you ain't gonna get shit.
She probably got a past due balance. Let's be real. She probably has a past due balance. Now, why would you hack somebody's AT&T bill? To pay it?
Don't forget, she's making fun of my phone company, saying I'm
Jamie, I'll be right back.
All right,
I'm on Metro by T-Mobile. Yes, they do have cheap plans, but I pay $120 a month for a family plan. She says I pay $15 a month. I fucking wish.
I wish too, but you know what? That's why you just can't even care what she says because it's so stupid. It's like,
literally, I have selfies of me in the hospital while I was being checked out and shit. One of what she said,
somebody waiting
despite the fact you saw wires and everything behind me and the actual hospital shit on the wall. She says I put a gown on that I stole from the hospital. I'm not in my bed with a white sheet behind me.
Knowing that your internet, like, you can't even get good internet because once you're around all those machines, like, your Wi-Fi goes to shit anyway.
Yeah. Like, this was the photo. Hold on, let me find it.
I'm just like, see, and a lot of times when you first start YouTube, you think that every time somebody says something about you, you gotta go respond to it. You gotta prove it, and it's just like, girl, please.
That's why I stopped fucking responding. The only time I fucking responded was to show her fucking bluff and shit. Saying that I never filed my fucking name change. I literally put the picture of the receipt out there. What happened? She says it's fake. How am I
had to prove I had PTSD. I was like, after that, I was just like, I'm done. I can't even.
How am I going to fake a legitimate court receipt? She says there's no case number on it. I blurred out the case number intentionally.
Well, she would be knowing about them case numbers now.
Yeah, I blurred out.
I mean, that says more about her than it does about you, to be honest.
This was the photo. I'm about to show it on my little picture area. She says this was a fake fucking photo. That ain't no fake fucking photo. That is obviously a real fucking photo.
Well, she's so used to, like, looking at that Photoshopped garbage over there and believing it. I mean, so what the hell?
Oh, yeah, and oh my god. That was not the photo of when I was actually in the hospital when I was found unresponsive, because I only took a couple photos because I was actually asleep most of that fucking time, because I was transported from my work to the hospital about 9 o'clock in the evening, and I got out of the hospital about 4 o'clock the next morning. Because
Kendall says he has AT&T unlimited everything with a Galaxy Note 10 Plus. See, that's most people, right? So, which means that when you go to their account, there's going to be balance due. Why the hell would somebody hack that? What are they going to do? Pay your balance? That's not hacking. That's charity.
Yeah.
Thank them.
But, like, she legitimately
Thank you.
That
will somebody please hack my bill for me, please?
Like, the hospital that I was transported to is the major hospital in the area, because the one that's closer does not have the needed stuff to actually treat me with stuff I have. So a lot of times I go to Memorial and not St. Francis, because St. Francis is a private hospital and all that. It's a religious hospital too. That's why I don't go there in the first place.
Well, be careful about saying the hospitals you go to, because they doxed out the hospital I was in when I was committed.
Yeah. They doxed mine out too. They made me show the actual paperwork saying I was in there. I still never got an apology for that either.
I wouldn't. Alexis, next time you try to prove some shit, I'm going to kick your ass. Because it does, in the grand scheme of things, it does not matter.
Up until the point, it was my March suicide attempt that was based off of PTSD. I literally put the actual fucking bill out there. I've censored every fucking thing. I censored my legal name.
You better say hi or I'm kicking you off.
Huh?
I did.
Okay, I wanted to make sure it was you. You were being too quiet.
Hi, Bone.
For me?
But I censored everything off, including the total price, and just put that out there, showing that it showed cardiac services, emergency services, as well as pharmacy, because they had to give me several medications because I was actively during a suicide attempt with an overdose, intentional. And I literally put that fucking paperwork out there, and she said, "Oh, I was wrong about that." That's all the fuck she said.
Yeah, you gotta stop letting, because you're never gonna be satisfied with that situation. And even if she does agree with you one day, she's gonna turn around the next day and she's gonna say that none of that ever happened, and you're gonna go crazy.
That's why when she gave me a genuine apology about the AT&T account, I fucking recorded it and I posted it on Twitter, on my private Twitter.
She was saying I did that shit, and I'm just like, number one, I don't know how to do that shit.
Yeah, because, like, she legitimately thought that I was hacking her AT&T account. Meanwhile, I was in the hospital pretty much overnight because they found me at work on the floor unresponsive.
I know. I was busy too, and I heard that I did it, and I'm just like,
and when they finally got me awake, I couldn't even fucking speak. It would come out.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Because I just had a massive fucking seizure. Yeah. It was a massive fucking seizure.
Well, you
And I
can't
couldn't
let,
fucking speak,
and I know because
let
when you're in
alone
pain and
move.
when you're hurt and you're being accused of something, it's
Mhm.
painful because
Right.
you're having problems, but they're always going to use that against you. And now that they know that that's a trigger for you and you'll get all turned up and you'll respond to it, well, guess what? They're always going to play that card, Lexi. So
Yeah, I
you
know.
just
That's why.
you cannot give a fuck.
I'll admit I'm sub to her at work at times. I don't give a fuck. I don't even sit there more than 15 minutes. I don't even give a fuck at this point.
I
You
know.
see-
I think it's funny when I sit there and stalk and lurk their shit. Bitch, you go. Some of these people be going live for like 8 hours. Like,
Right.
Mhm.
We ain't got time for that.
ain't nobody got time for that
Right.
at
No,
all.
I agree.
Until about the time I
got, like,
woke up the next day
I got
because I
good
went
TV.
home and I fucking crashed.
I got good TV
I
channels there to
got
watch.
discharged from the
I know.
hospital.
I got
They-
Hulu and Netflix. I got
I got
stuff I gotta
HBO
watch.
Max, man.
I got shit I gotta
Oh,
watch.
Had to
did
watch
you hear
The
what's going
Vow.
down on
There's a
HBO
crime
Max,
documentary I
Fred?
watch somewhere. I know.
Oh hell! I couldn't even fucking use my hands worth a damn during that whole period because the seizure was so fucking massive. They had to have a neuro consult come down to me, do several fucking
Oh my
neurological tests
goodness,
because
that
I couldn't
fucking head
even
is that lucky?
That can't be lucky. It's too fucking huge.
That
because I
is
couldn't even
huge. What the
fucking
hell?
walk when I was in that hospital. I still couldn't even fucking walk. I couldn't grip shit. You see what I'm saying? It was so.
Well,
That
are you okay now, honey? Are you
I'm
okay
fine now.
now?
I'm recovered fine. I'm off
Okay.
medical leave and I'm back to work. I'm fine.
Good.
Hey, you guys, I'm gonna have to get off of here in
Mhm.
the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay,
But I
honey.
couldn't even fucking grab my phone, let alone fucking type on it. And
You don't have to go anywhere, bro.
sitting
You're
there
fine for the
hacking
next
it.
10 minutes.
Well, Lexi, next time you feel like you got to prove something, just don't. Like,
Yeah,
you know what? Sometimes you have to, like, when you want to respond, you have to just stop and wait 24 hours and see if you still feel the same way. Like, I waited because, like, you know, I have to admit, I was getting videos with my name tagged in it. I was, you know, popping in sometimes. I would hear it. People would send me screenshots, you know, but, like, I'm not going to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and chat fight and fucking cat fight with these bitches. I'm just not going to do it.
Fucking energy to be chat fighting in the middle of the night.
I know. Like, I got to get up early in the morning. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And I don't
But-
send people to fight my battles.
Exactly.
Here's the thing.
Well, you
me
didn't
and
send me.
me and
You
Boss
didn't send me. That
Queenie.
was my choice to do that. So I'm putting that out there. You did not
I
send
know.
me to do that. I did that on my own free will.
Right.
Oh shit.
We can't
oh, there she is.
stop her from doing anything. You know, when her biggest trigger is when she hears her name brought up, she gets turned up. She wants to go jump on a panel, jump somebody's ass, go nuts about it. And when you guys are sitting there bringing her name up, y'all know that fucks with her. And then she goes and jumps on these panels, and now it's turned into a thing where, you know, me and Boss are accused of sending her places, and we're not. You know, she's subbed to all of you guys just like we are. You know, she can sit up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm not doing it.
Hell no.
Hello, Tupac. How are you?
No, I should have.
Dad.
I should have taken my fucking night meds about 2 hours ago, but I'm fine.
But
My
listen, I'm
has
saying
been
that.
at least midnight, so I'm fine.
What, Bone?
Hey, listen to me. You see,
Hmm?
you see, I get been when you was out.
You're breaking up,
I've
bro.
been there. I got, huh?
Hmm?
You see,
Guys, I might have to jump out here myself because my battery is going dead.
Yeah, I gotta go.
For some reason, what is it about StreamYard that just drains the fuck out of my battery?
Oh, that's why when I'm on StreamYard, I'm on my Mac and then I plug it in like pretty fast.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go live probably maybe tomorrow night. So we're gonna start doing this more, just having fun. And if anybody wants to come up and, you know, say whatever they want, as long as it's in a respectful manner, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not trying to
I'm not gonna
bash
sit
anybody.
here and block everybody under the sun. If you have a problem with me, please come to me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just facts. Don't when you see me in another chat and you don't like me and you know I don't like you, go on your way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
just
how
be
I've been
dead to each
treating
other.
Miss New
Because I'm
Zealander.
not there. The thing about it is I'm not there to go into other people's chats and start them having a shit show. I don't do
We
that.
have to respect the host. You know, not every
Exactly.
stream is like that. If it were a stream which was based on being a shit show and you knew
Yeah.
that's what it was about, then
You're
you go
like-
to that stream.
Yeah, like Tanya streamed this today when me and him, me and that certain person.
Don't even get me started on
I
her.
love
please.
Tanya though. I do.
don't.
She
I
makes
don't.
me laugh. I like
Her streams
Tanya.
are always
She used
supposed
to
be
make me laugh
drama-free.
until she started running that fucking gobbler of hers and started running her fucking mouth with Jake. So
But
she
like,
can
what
fuck
happened
herself
is,
long ways for all I
you
care.
know her streams are supposed to be like fun streams that would very little to no drama kind of streams.
Right.
That
So
was
you got baited today?
Jake started talking with you and talking about you, and
Of
started
course he was.
the host by
Because
bringing
I'm his
you
biggest
up.
content.
Yeah, that's
He was
why.
talking about me too, and I think
He
because I just put out a
dedicated
video
whole nother
today.
stream to you.
I know. I should
Hell,
be
he's trying to
honored.
post me and you in the fucking title.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna get in the gutter and in the dumpster and fight with you, Jake. I'm not gonna.
Same here, Beyonce.
I'm not either. I'm not even fucking subbed to you. That's how much I don't fucking care about you. I'm not even.
I'm
You
not
can
even.
go to my
I
video
chat
and you
block
can
him.
harass Redneck.
Hey,
He says,
but I did
stop
get a
calling
stream.
me.
Hey, I got a question. I got one more thing to say about Jake. Hey, Jake, I love it. I love it how you go into other people's stream and get completely shut down. She don't even pay no mind.
Mm-hmm.
Are we thirsty?
I know what
Lunch
you're
there,
talking
Jake.
about.
Are we thirsty?
Man,
I think we're thirsty.
okay,
You need to go sit down and get some water there, sweet. There,
I'm
honey.
glad that nobody screen recorded me on Tanya's last night because I was fucking shit faced. I got fucking shit faced drunk on her channel.
You got white girl wasted.
No, I got so fucking drunk that when I crashed about 10 o'clock, woke up at about 8 o'clock, still fucking drunk.
I'm about to crash shortly. I am so tired.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
All right, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for letting us come out
Thanks
here.
for
and,
having
you know,
me on, honey.
Of course, anytime. You
Bye,
too,
Crystal.
Alexis,
Love you,
anytime.
sweetheart. Bye,
Love
Dateline.
you, Crystal.
Randy, Tupac, all the people in the chat, Big
Thank you,
Tinder.
everyone who came in. I appreciate
Oh,
you.
Don't
shit,
be
we're
Jimmy.
fine.
Jimmy, call Redneck, he says. Stop calling me.
There.
All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
All right, bye, guys.
Au revoir.